All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and anything between. I don't know. I don't know where we're at today nowadays. Yeah. Hey, everyone. How's it going? As always, I'm the wonderful Shactus, whatever you want to call me, and I am joined here today by the wonderful, the not beautiful Truth 55,
I'm pretty in my own right.
and not yeah. You can be pretty. You're not beautiful. It's okay.
What is that? You know what? This is communism. We're starting off strong, I guess, today, boys.
Hey, we love it.
And the sensational, spectacular Jet Kamikaze himself. What's going on, fellas?
Bro, this
What's
is
up?
a
What's
hate
up?
campaign. This is some
Hey, bro.
bullshit.
It's toxic, bro. It's toxic.
I told you he
just
was
wanna
toxic, bro.
I just want to thank you all for tuning. Ooh.
I honestly don't know. I don't remember what Shaq said. I just know it's like, bro,
I
Shaq's fucked
didn't
up.
I didn't say anything. He just called me toxic, bro.
That is, ain't no way. There is
it's
no
crap. I didn't say
physical
anything,
way.
bro.
I can't
I
believe
said
it.
nothing, and he just came out the gate talking about I'm the second most toxic person he knows, bro.
Bro, there
None of my
had to be
business.
a reason.
Nope.
I don't believe it.
Nope.
It's lies and fallacies.
He just felt like calling me toxic, man.
I mean,
That's how that works, bro.
that's also true, but all at the same time, there is definitely a reason. I just
Bro,
don't remember what
it was a completely unprovoked tweet. Like it was just out of nowhere.
I don't believe it.
I just let it cook with this one. But
It's true.
anyway, we got liars in here with us today, guys. Don't worry about him, just ignore him. But I'd like to thank you all for joining us for the 30th. Yes, that is right. I said 30th episode of the Poor Decisions podcast. Welcome. Thank you all for rocking with us for it's been about like a year and a half at this point, honestly.
Yep.
So thank you all for rocking with us. We appreciate it. Hopefully you guys keep coming through on a bi-weekly basis.
Bi-weekly-ish.
Most of the time.
Yeah, bi-weekly-ish.
And also, I would like to humbly apologize for the long pause that's been between these last two episodes. Your boy is reporting live from the central, it's called Central Time Zone? I think it's Central Time Zone.
Yes.
Because I have moved basically across the U.S. to a completely different location. So it's kind of my fault we haven't been around.
That boy lives in Antarctica now. Don't worry about it.
Basically.
Hey.
But yeah. So kind of my fault that we haven't been around, but thank you guys for popping back in and making.
Well, this last one wasn't your fault. This was more of like me and
I was
Chris's
just gonna take all the blame, bro, but it's fine.
It's fine. You see, I'm not toxic like you. I'll take blame where I get it, or I deserve it.
I want to put my name in there, bro. Damn. Shit.
No, he's snitching. You see how he's snitching?
You know
Yeah.
what?
I'm gonna take the blame. Let's say your name.
Nah. It wasn't. This last one wasn't Shaq's fault. It was me and Chris's fault. The one before that was you.
Admittedly, I did forget what week it was.
See?
I'll be a little honest, okay? That's all.
Bro, I'm not even
In
holding
his
you.
defense, it was supposed to be an off week, but you know.
I was just gonna say, I was like, bro, I just forgot, bro. I didn't forget. I got lazy. I'm not even gonna hold you. I've been, ugh. But yeah.
But anyway, doesn't matter. We're here now. All right, we kicking off the end of June, getting ready for July 4th. So speaking of July 4th, I guess, do you guys have any fun, exciting plans for the 4th or for this weekend before the 4th?
I'm gonna go to an omakase on Saturday, and then Sunday I'm gonna go hang out with Chris.
Like you're going up to Jack's, or
Yeah.
he's coming down?
I'm going up.
Oh,
He's coming to the shadow room.
You going to the hood? That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Couldn't catch me in Duval County.
Hey, I'm gonna show him how big it down in dirty Duval.
Bro, I'm gonna leave my car at my mom's house, and then I'm gonna just Uber to Chris's and stay there for the night. Make
Hey.
sure them boys don't do nothing.
Do what you gotta do.
Bro, you heard of them Kia boys, dog? They got them Lexus
Yeah.
boys in Duval. I don't know about them, fam.
I almost put them
I
boys
mean-
on the list.
Bro, that shit is funny. Well, it's not funny, but like it's funny. You better watch out. Them Kia boys gonna come after you next, Shaq.
Listen, I'm pretty sure my neighbors are trying to line me up, bro. So,
You and that gopher, dog.
bro, my neighbors. So my neighbors on one side, I'm like 20%, maybe 30% sure that they're like moving meth or something, bro. It's
Oh shit.
Oh, he got Walter White up there.
Facts.
bro, like one of them. It's fucked up. One of them has like his four front teeth are all missing, and I feel like he like operates at like a third grade level. So I don't know.
Operates at a
It's
third grade level.
It's a weird house. So like after we moved in for like the first like 5 days, we were just trying to figure out who lives in this house because like every day it was hella cars just coming and going. And finally, I went outside and met one of them. I met this lady. I'm not gonna say her name, whatever.
We're gonna call her
and she told me-
Patricia.
so I met Patricia, and Patricia told me that it's her and her twin sister that live in the house, as well as both of their boyfriends.
Mm.
One of the boyfriends is the one that has like no teeth,
We'll call
and
him Bill.
then their kids, like an amalgamation of like the two couples' kids, basically all live in this one house. So, bro, I'm seeing like old people come and go. I'm seeing teenagers come and go. And then I'm seeing like little infants come and go. People are dropping off babies, bro. I'm so fucking confused. It's some country shit. And then to top it off, I go outside one day and they're sitting on the front lawn in like lawn chairs with the fucking like kiddie pool, like soaking their feet in the kiddie pool, drinking what are those things called? Natty Lights. Bro, it's some real redneck shit going on, bro.
You left the South, bro. You went north and found something else.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Be
So
careful.
if I disappear, they did it. Them
Disappear,
folks
bro.
on the left, they did it.
Good.
Hey,
I don't know. I'm
Good
like,
luck, bro.
Aaron thinks there might be like a little like racist thing in there. I don't know. I think they're awkward. They might be racist. Who fucking knows? But
Who
I'm
really
not gonna
knows?
put that on them. I'm not gonna put that on them until like they prove it. You know?
they not Stormfront.
Yeah. Not yet, at least. Not
Mhm.
openly. We'll see.
True.
But the other neighbors are cool, I guess. So we'll just rock out with them.
Also, spoilers, I guess, for the boys if you don't watch the boys.
Don't spoil it, bro.
I already
will get
did.
off right now. I will get off right now, bro.
Bro, I'm on season 2. Shut the fuck up.
Okay. I was about to say if you drop something for the new season, I'm hanging up.
I literally. Never mind. You over his head. Anyways.
Your mom's over here.
But so cool. That's y'all's plans for the 4th. I don't think I'm doing anything. So
Your gopher hunting.
I actually thought the
Basically.
4th was canceled this year, bro.
thought it was canceled. By who?
Oh yeah, it's definitely canceled.
By the females, they said, Chris, don't do it, bro. I said, damn, all right.
Oh, they said Roe v. Wade. They canceling the 4th now.
Yeah, they threw the entire holiday out. I'm gonna still take it off though. But
No, I'm still taking it off.
yeah, I'm just not gonna celebrate. That's fine. I'll take a knee. Shit, I'll do a Call of Kaepernick. Fuck it.
Speaking of Cap, I heard his Raiders workout didn't go well.
Bro, none of his workouts are gonna go well. Like, let's be
Which
honest.
is
At this
not
point.
surprising. He hasn't played football in like what 5-6 years now.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know why he would have did that. But anyway. All right. But we here. Let's get into it. Let's
Wait.
jump into our topics for the-
Wait.
Okay, we're waiting.
What's everybody drinking? You can't skip the first rule of poor decisions.
He got excited, bro.
I can when I drink water every week.
You know what? See, this is a little foot.
All right. What does everyone drink?
I'll
Yeah.
go first.
Yeah, sure.
I'm drinking a hard. Actually, I have two of them. The hard Mountain Dews over here. Stop after my workout. Can't go too
Wait.
heavy.
Hard Mountain Dews.
Bruh,
You
Mountain Dew
you ain't
wait,
makes
been around,
alcohol
bruh.
now?
bro. Where
Bruh,
have
you
you
ain't been here,
been,
bruh.
bro? You know what? That's how you,
I don't drink Mountain Dews, bro. I don't. What are we talking
bro.
about
That's
here?
and that's how you can
He has
tell
no sugar, bro.
he hasn't even been in the
Bro,
fucking Discord, bro. There are
my guy,
so many pictures of them in the Discord.
I don't enter Discord unless I'm needed in there, bro.
Bro, see, this is how I can tell you this little shithead is toxic.
How am I toxic? Because I don't use Discord unless I'm needed. Unless it's like to join a chat, I'm not in Discord just typing stuff, bro. That's not me.
Toxic. We be giving you
can't
all
live,
we
bro.
be getting you all the scoops on shit, and you just don't even give a shit about us. You didn't even probably know about the Simply Lemonades, do you?
Simply Lemonade making link now?
See,
Say you swear, bro.
bro, I have a picture of it in the Discord, asshole.
Say you swear.
What
Where?
are you getting to, bro?
In which channel?
Pour up the fade.
Pour up. Pour up the fade, bro. It tastes good.
It is.
Let me see that thing.
Bruh.
This
Okay, I
man-
see someone drinking something that looks like a pisco sour. I don't know what that is.
My brother
Flaming
drinking
hot,
something.
bro. I'm not drinking something called Flaming Hot Mountain Dew, bro. No.
That's
Oh,
that's
no.
old. That's old. It was on 6/16.
That man
I don't
said,
know.
what?
Okay, I see the Simply Spiked Lemonades. Okay.
See, I told you.
Cosmic Blur. I see Jet's ugly face.
That's a tropical sour,
Hey.
and yeah.
I don't see the Mountain Dews. I'm not gonna hold you up.
The Mountain
I just
Dews
sent
are
you a
up
pic, bro.
higher, like
No, I just sent
way,
you
way,
a
way
text.
higher.
Look at
I'm
the
not
pod.
scrolling for that.
Just look at the
I
pod.
saw someone
bro.
talk about Flaming Hot Mountain Dew. I'm cool.
Oh yeah, you don't need to talk. You don't need to worry about that.
We don't talk about Bruno.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
okay, I
don't-
see it. Hard Mountain Dew, 5%.
Mhm.
Watermelon? It's watermelon. I'm not doing it.
There's watermelon in the Simplies.
I wouldn't drink it. I'd drink the other flavors. I don't like watermelon.
Me neither. But I can drink watermelon, artificial watermelon. I don't like real watermelon.
Yeah, I don't fuck with real water at all.
But anyways, yeah. See, we be trying to keep you on the culture, and you being an asshole and don't even.
Bro, I
give a
can't
shit.
come in here and post. I can't come in here and post Dasani. Like that's gonna be weird. So whatever do.
That man said he. Oh my god! Never mind. I'm done. Next thing you know, Chris Dillon gonna say, "See, Jet. This is why I don't say."
Bro, don't bring Chris into this. He gonna get mad at us for Wingstop again.
Rush. Me and him done swallowed it. I'm gonna get Wingstop with him to appease him.
Why? So you can call it mid and just piss him off again?
Don't let him know that, bro.
That's not.
Wait, you think Wingstop isn't mid?
No, I'm just. I'm asking. Is it mid stuff? I
Oh,
really can't tell
never
you
mind,
last
never
time.
mind.
I don't think I've had
Yeah,
Wingstop for
It's
like
it's for the basics, bro.
5 years.
It's for the basics, bro.
I've had
I
it.
feel like
a couple times.
Wingstop is basically like Buffalo Wild Wings, but carry out.
It's a little better than Buffalo, in my opinion, just with less favors. It's okay. Both of them are
I
just
did
okay.
want to go when they were doing the thigh stop stuff, but I didn't make it.
No, this shit was garbage.
Oh, they weren't good.
I don't think so. One of my friends had it, and he said that shit was ass. But yeah, so nah. Either way, I'm drinking.
so what
I'm
are you
drinking
drinking?
wine. Yeah, I'm drinking. I think it's 1972 wine. I don't remember the thing. It has an American flag on it. I thought that was appropriate for this week. Although, you know, 4th of July got canceled, so fuck it. I don't even know if it's appropriate anymore. It's good though.
Yeah.
It's good though.
And your boy, Shaq Daddy, is, of course, sipping on. What am I sipping on, fellas?
Fuck you.
Hot body H2O.
See, I'm cat because I'm actually drinking well, it's supposed to be an old fashioned, but it didn't quite turn out right. So mainly whiskey with bitters at the moment.
All right,
It's a new
you know
fashion,
what?
bro.
I stand corrected. You got the juice, dog.
Hey, my boy got the dude.
Bro, it's cold up there. He gotta warm himself up some way.
Yeah, it is cold. Oh, our neighbors definitely told us that we're gonna start to come winter time because we told them that like it was like in the 60s the other day and we were cold.
Bro,
he was like, yeah, you guys are gonna be fucked, but I'll help you guys shovel snow if you need it.
bro, them you about to be out there in like fucking 2.5-degree weather.
I was literally talking about you earlier. I said, bro, this man really about it. He's really out there, y'all.
I'm gonna fucking die, bro.
No.
I don't even know if my car's gonna make it anywhere.
That shit don't move, dog. I turned it on and it said, "Nah, fam, I'm taking you back to Florida." I don't need women's right. I need sun, dog.
It's gonna be interesting.
Oh, that's funny. It's fucked up, but funny.
Well, it'll be alright, bro. It'll be an experience. Abe says he's gonna come and visit in November.
Who, me?
I don't know another Abe, so it gotta be you.
It's November. Shit, there will be snow on the ground. Ain't no way.
Man, if I could just
That's the best time to come.
I'll pull up in like
I'll
pull up in like April.
April has passed, bro.
Yeah, I'll see you next year. You got because I ain't making it next month. And after that, there's snow on the ground. You sleep, bro. Ain't no way. The moment one snowflake hits the ground, I ain't going.
Y'all see how they don't like me, bro?
No, I just hate.
You already know we don't like you, bro.
Right, I was like, and the thing and one of the few things I hate more than you is snow.
That's crazy.
Shit.
Shaq podcast, bro.
Just hating on the host, man. That's rough.
I'll check on you when, make sure you're alive in December and shit.
Oh, thanks. You're so kind. I appreciate it.
I'm gonna FaceTime you just so I can watch you freeze over.
That's fucked up.
I'll be having a lot of. Honestly, I feel like winter's gonna be a lot of fun here, to be honest with you, because like there's skiing, there's dog sledding, pretty much like all the breweries and stuff. Pretty much all the breweries and stuff have like fireplaces, so you just like go hang out indoors. We have a whiskey distillery, literally like 100 yards down the street from us.
Oh, that's cool.
That has a fireplace inside that you can go hang out in front of and stuff. So. Yeah, their whiskey's fucking expensive though. I guess because it's like small batch.
True.
Yeah, like a 750 milliliter bottle of their. It's like, I think it's bourbon. It's like fucking $60, bro.
They be out there. It's part of their life fuel, bro.
Bro, I would say that is a double bear that they have grown over the last 17 years. Does not surprise me. And they got one tank of that shit, so.
We'll see. Well, we haven't tried it yet, but we'll go check it out soon. But all right, let's hop into some topics, fellas.
Yes, sir.
Where do we want to kick it off first? How about we talk about Bungie? I guess we can hop into some gaming stuff first. Why not?
Sure.
I don't think we have too many topics this week, but we'll work our way through them. So let's start off with Bungie. As we all know, Bungie, the wonderful original creators of Halo and the now creators of Destiny and Destiny 2. Bungie is suing YouTube and a YouTuber for, I think it's like $7.6 million or something.
Yeah, so they already sued YouTube and they're in the process of suing
the YouTuber for millions, which I don't know. I mean, they're not going to get that money from him. I don't know. Is this a major YouTuber? So I don't know. So just for full reference for everyone listening, and then we can kind of get into it. Bungie has filed a lawsuit basically against a YouTuber known as Nick Miner or Lord Nazo
Yeah.
for $7.6 million. Essentially because this Lord Nazo's YouTube channel basically got took down, or he had a bunch of videos taken down because he was using the Destiny Taken King and Destiny 2 Witch Queen soundtracks on his YouTube. So I guess Bungie like copyright struck his videos, and they got taken down. So in retaliation, this guy went and somehow like posed as Bungie and sent out a bunch of like copyright strikes against other YouTubers uploading Bungie content or Destiny content. But not only other YouTubers, he went and copyright struck Bungie themselves for their own Destiny videos, and that's how they like noticed, because they had something like 90 something, or no, it was, how many videos was it? I think it was like 90 something of their videos got copyright notices
somewhere around
and
that.
they were very confused because they're like, this is our content. And it turned out this guy was posing as Bungie as like retaliation for his stuff getting taken down.
He wasn't posing as Bungie. He was posing as a separate company that Bungie employs for copyright issues. So I forget what the actual copyright company is called, but he was posing as that company to essentially take down other people's content and even Bungie's content. And Bungie even had to issue a statement saying, it's like, yo, this isn't us, because people were nuking Bungie for a little bit. Like, they were going after them like they were Toei Animation or some shit. And literally Bungie's like, bro, we didn't do this. So then Bungie got upset because Bungie tried to contact YouTube and went through like, you know, the whole same series of bullshit that, you know, a YouTuber has to go through if somebody falsely copyright claims them, where, you know, they get bot after bot and just loop after loop, where they didn't hear from anybody for like over like 2-3 weeks from YouTube. Mind you, this is Bungie, a multi-million-dollar corporate company, and they were like, bro, this is fucking atrocious. So they sued YouTube for bad practices, and then also for the information on the person who copyright claimed them, and they won that suit. And then when they won that suit, they got the personal information of the person who did all of the false copyrights, and now they're suing the individual because they are suing him for $150,000 per strike down. So damn. If you do some quick maths,
that boy in trouble.
So and the problem is, they've already won a lawsuit similar to this for I don't remember what it was, but yeah, they've already won a lawsuit similar to this because of another content creator like stealing shit or whatever. So it's not super far-fetched that they'll probably win this one too. And like the crazy thing is, like, this dude was like on Twitter and in Discord saying like, yeah, they're trying to stick it to the little guys, and like this happened to me like 2-3 weeks ago, and like then he like kind of like half snitched on himself like in Discord things, and saying I was like, it's so easy to like impersonate another company, and anybody could do this to copyright somebody in somebody else's name and stuff like that, but nobody would ever do something like that. We gotta stick up for ourselves, and we gotta stick up for content creators against these big corporate conglomerates. Meanwhile, this was the motherfucker striking people as they were like, as he spoke. Like, I was just like, bro, this man is like full Satan. this man was just like, yeah, this man was just like, bro, I am in the trenches. So the So essentially 51 strikedowns happened over a multitude of channels. Because 7.6 million divided by 150,000 comes out to 50.6 repeating. So we're going to just say 51 strikedowns. Oh, not to mention that, all the other people who were taking videos down intentionally before they could get striked, so they wouldn't get their channels fucking eviscerated too. Those aren't even included. But yeah, long story short, that dude is fucking nuked. Like, I don't know if they're gonna. There's no way they're gonna get the fucking.
No, they're not gonna get that amount of money. But
Yeah,
I think
obviously.
It's more so to prove a point and
but
they're
gonna win the lawsuit.
Yeah, they'll win for sure. I mean, that's easy.
Yeah. I was just like, bro, I don't know what you thought you was doing with that shit, but you was not on the wrong side. You was on the wrong side of history, bro.
Yeah, good luck to those folks there.
Oh, not to mention that he has to pay the legal fees if he loses. Forgot about that. He has to pay Bungie's legal fees. I was like, oh no, not the legal fees, because he can't get out of that.
Yeah.
Like, he might not have, depending on discretion of the judge, he can get out of, like, he probably not gonna have to pay the 7.6 million just because of his income and stuff like that, and just it not being fiscally reasonable for him to pay something that there's no way he can pay for the rest of his life. However, when you include legal fees, those legal fees are gonna be fucking steep, and there's nothing you can do about that because that's just a fixed price. So that boy is gonna get sick off that shit.
Good luck to him.
Bro, I'd say good luck to him. Don't do that shit, you fucking idiot.
Don't do that shit. Remember that. Fucking idiot. That's actually pretty petty, and I was cracking up the entire time. My man said, "You know what? I hate you, Bungie. I am Bungie now."
Right.
I don't understand how he thought he was gonna get away with that, and nobody was gonna notice. Especially I don't know if he accidentally went after Bungie themselves or if he did it on purpose. But that was
he did it on purpose.
Okay, so he's just.
It was literally just him, bro. He was a one-man team of stupidity.
I mean, literally going after Bungie themselves' videos. I feel like you have to be an idiot to. I guess, like you said, he's a one-man team of stupidity. So,
bro, he fucking thought that he was gonna get away with monetizing somebody else's fucking copyrighted music. What makes you think he wasn't fucking stupid?
He almost got away with it too. Some of you meddling kids.
Until the U.S. legal system said, you know what, we about to dock this little fucker.
You gotta stop that shit now.
Damn, when the United States government stalks you, unfortunate, bro. But yeah, no, that shit was stupid. He's a fucking idiot.
Good luck to him.
Sure, fuck it. Yeah, good luck to him, dumbass.
I guess the next thing kind of in gaming is Overwatch. So Overwatch 2, which we kind of touched on a couple pods ago, just as far as the beta and stuff, has been announced that Overwatch 2 is going to be free to play, which, to be honest, for me, isn't very surprising, just because I feel like that's a pretty popular model nowadays as far as games. So it looks like the game itself will be free to play as of later this year. I think they said, was it October? I don't remember.
October, I think. Yeah, you're correct.
Yeah. Where we originally thought it was going to come out next year, but they're saying October this year. And they plan to make it free to play, which tells me that they're going to include a bunch of, in-game purchases like skins and all that stuff. And
they already had that though.
Yeah. I'm assuming they're gonna have, I don't know, more cosmetic stuff, or possibly like probably like a battle pass type situation, kind of like how like pretty much any game does now, like Apex, Halo, where like you pay like a monthly like $6 or $7 fee and you get like access to the battle pass where you unlock specific rewards that you can only get that way. That's my guess. I don't know. I haven't read too deep into it, but I'm assuming that's probably what's going to be happening.
Sounds about right to me. The only thing I would say is the battle pass would probably cost you about 10, 15, if I had to guess.
I mean, I'm glad it's free to play because, to be honest with you, just like looking at the gameplay, it looked a lot like Overwatch 1. So I wasn't going to play it, but if it's going to be free to play, I'll probably check it out just to see what it's like.
We in a squad?
Fam, you're not gonna play this shit.
What do you mean?
What are we talking about, bro?
I was the one to ask you guys if you would play.
Don't come up here and lie in front of company, bro.
What do you mean? I played Overwatch 1 for so long.
Stop lying, bro. We don't believe you. We don't believe you, bro.
What do you mean? I was
for so long, y'all.
Go back and look, and I literally said it was like when we talked about the beta, I was like, that shit looked kind of interesting. I kind of wanted to check it out, and you were the one who said, I'm not gonna get that shit. Fuck that shit. I was like, you're not even gonna try the beta? I was like, why, fam? So I can not play the game when it comes out? That's literally what you said, Shaq. So I was the one who was like, you know what? I'll try the new game because it's a new version of the game. Granted, I will agree with you. It's literally Overwatch 1.5. It's not Overwatch 2. But I said I was going to still try the game.
We'll see, bro.
Bro, go back and look. Go back and watch the vids. It's on fucking YouTube, I think.
It's alright, bro. You can lie to us, just don't lie to the people.
I'm not lying to the people. I literally said I was gonna try out Overwatch, especially if I had another open beta that was free. I would check it out, and I said, "Are you guys gonna check it out with me?" He said, and both of you fuckers said no. So I want to hear this shit.
Hey, we fuckers now, Shaq.
Y'all always been that.
I know I am.
But anyways, so Shaq, you gonna get the game now?
Me and Jen will be out there. I don't believe everybody out there, but we'll see.
This is communism, bro.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, if it's free to play, I'll try it. At least once.
Cool.
Just to see what it's like. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, to be fair, to be honest, I didn't dislike the first Overwatch.
It
wasn't like my favorite game, but it was cool for like a shooter, you know.
I liked the game until I got pissed off that I didn't get a skin that I wanted, and then I kind of just got over it and played other things. But like the game itself was just whatever.
My biggest complaint from the first one was I felt like they didn't have enough variety as far as like their game modes.
I mean,
I think that was probably my biggest thing.
There's like the same issue with like every like shooting games. Like after a certain point, it just becomes you're playing a shooting game. Yeah,
that's fair.
So like for me, I was just like, the only thing that really kept me in it was just like they would release new skins or like they would release new content that I actually thought was like entertaining, or they made like characters that I liked like cool. Like I always liked playing Hanzo, and then Hanzo became trash, and then they buffed Hanzo. I was like, I'm now a Hanzo main, and I would go into games and literally get destroyed by by other people, but I would still somehow come out with a gold medal in fucking damage because I got 3 headshots and I scattered somebody or something like that. I don't know. I just played Hanzo and people hated me or some shit. Whatever. Didn't really matter.
It's alright, bro. You don't gotta lie to everybody. You don't gotta act like it was all that.
I'm not saying it was all that. I just said that's what I enjoyed doing.
It's alright.
I played the game for like solid 2 years.
I'm really messing with you. I'm just messing with you. I'm done. I bet.
But yeah, so like for me, it's just I would like to try the new game because it is a new game, especially since it's free. And even if it was like discount, like if they said it was if you owned the original Overwatch, you could keep all of your skins and you only have to pay $30. I probably would have gotten that too, just to try it out, just because I was just like, well, I keep my skins, and maybe I'll get like a discount shit. So like I probably would have bought it even if it was 30, but since it's free, I was like, there's no reason not to try it.
I don't know. Yeah. I was about to talk spicy, but it's all right.
But yeah, anyways.
What else do we have in gaming stuff? We have Fall Guys Season 7, which I'm gonna be honest, guys.
Hey.
Since I moved, I haven't even plugged a gaming console in anywhere. So
Speaking of free,
I have no idea what's going on in Season 7.
It's free.
it is free.
Isn't it always free?
No.
They started charging people, bro.
Fall Guys isn't free?
Fall Guys. So
Free-
Fall Guys
free now.
Fall Guys when we got it was free. However, on Epic Game Store or Steam or PSN, after that first month that it was out, was
they robbing you.
$20 or $30, somewhere in between there. I don't remember the exact number.
Oh, they are robbing you.
But yeah, I was like, "Who's y'all?" I got it for free. So it's like free for everyone now. It's also on Xbox. It's also on Nintendo, and also it looks god awful on Nintendo because I think it's like capped at 30, and it looks disgusting.
Wait, on what console is that?
It's the Switch.
Nintendo.
Yeah. So yeah, when I tell you that shit looks fucking disgusting on Switch, shit's not kosher. But yeah. Anyways, new season I think honestly is probably the best season since season 4. The only thing that makes this season, in my opinion, worse than season 4 is Blast Ball is kinda inconsistent. Also, they introduced a new glitch to Hexagon, which makes it so that Hexagon is less likely to show up. They haven't outright banned it yet, but they probably will soon. And they also didn't fix the one frame glitch completely.
Oh, that's good.
But yeah, I think the new like race maps are fucking sick.
I've seen them in the background of this, but
There's one playing right now.
Yeah. Also, Hexaring is sick too. Hexaring is.
Yeah, I had no idea what I was doing for a second on that one. It's fun though.
I actually have a pretty high win rate. I think it's like I probably win that one more, probably as much or as more than I win Hexagon. Also, I got 2 fucking Lost Temple dubs in season 7, so your boy's looking up. I still hate Lost Temple though. Still probably the worst fucking final game. But yeah, Jack, you should try it. It's fun.
Once. So all my games are going in like my office area, so I have to buy a new monitor, and your boy doesn't get paid until like the 13th of July. So
That's fair.
Be a minute. It's gonna be a
well,
minute, fellas. Yeah, it's gonna be one.
That's unfortunate. And then when he sets up, he's gonna be streaming his own hostings.
Don't promise him that. Don't promise him that shit.
What's going on? Technical difficulties.
Right. Every single time. I thought Shaq was supposed to be streaming. Well, you know what? Sometimes life comes at you fast, dog.
Yeah, no promise on none of that stuff. But yeah. What else do we have? As far as games, we have not much. You want to talk about Soul Hackers 2? Because
Sure.
well,
both of them. I think the next two topics are probably just bad business practices. They're going on their Nintendo shit. Well, not really, but kinda. So Soul Hackers 2. It's a Atlas game, so it's in the same I guess cross universe multiverse bullshit thing as Persona 5, Shin Megami Tensei, you know, all those games. And apparently Atlas is doing some scummy shit to kind of bolster their sales, although it doesn't seem like there's a reason why, because normally their sales have been kind of low because Persona in the Shin Megami Tensei series has either been A, hard locked to Japan, or B, hard locked to Nintendo or obscure things like the PSP or some shit, or C, both. So because of that, they've always had, like, you know, not as profitable sales as like something like Final Fantasy. And now that they're, you know, a lot more prevalent in the West because of Persona 4 Golden and Persona 5, which I still think is probably one of the best RPGs, even though I hate the game sometimes. They are still practicing, like, they're still doing a couple of things that are kind of really scummy. So, like, the game comes out and, you know, it's gonna be $69.99 or whatever the fuck current pricing games are. But at the same time, they have day one DLC, which is $40, and part of that DLC is like actual story content, like actual like relevant story content. That's like saying, is like, you know what, we're gonna give you Final Fantasy X, but we're not gonna let you play the final boss of the game, and you'll never find out what happens with like Titus and his father. So unless you want to pay this $40 extra dollars, which to me sounds really grimy and really Nintendo-y and really fucked up. So, like, do you think like day one DLC is okay? And do you think that, you know, locking like story content in day one DLC is like okay?
I mean, I don't, but no, I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna just say no for this argument here.
Yeah.
Let me say what I want to say. To be honest, I hate all this DLC shit. Like, I don't think it makes sense that you're releasing a game with planned DLC already. Like, that shit doesn't make sense. You already have like DLC rollout dates and everything, and you haven't even released the game yet. And that's not just for this game. I'm talking about every game in general.
Mm-hmm.
They're just doing it from day one, saying, okay, there's DLC from day one. But like, realistically, there's not much difference than them saying, okay, there's DLC day one, versus the other people that say, okay, here's the game. We already have created content that is going to be DLC available in like 2 months. It's all bullshit to me. Like,
well, so like,
Like you're giving me an incomplete game for $60 and then wanting me to pay more for it. I think it's all bullshit.
I agree to some extent. Like, so like things that I feel like are fine for DLC, cosmetics. So like skins and stuff. Just like, you know what? We thought of some new skins for like Christmas and shit like that. Put it out as $5. It's not really a big deal. Most people don't need to buy that to enjoy the game. The things that piss me off is like, you know what? Like, we're going to bring out an entire new story, and if you don't get it, if you don't pay $10, you're not gonna be able to get that. Like, to me, that's fucking stupid. Or like and like even the character things, I can kind of get it, depending on like closeness to release. Because like a lot of the times, like characters that they want to release in the game, they just don't have time to finish it by planned release time. Which honestly is just like, you can just make the argument as like, bro, just fucking delay the game. But like, I get it. Like, that's like the least egregious thing that you can do in the game. But like, shit like this where you're just like, you know what? Day one, like, to fully experience the game that, you know, you bought $60 for. Like, I just feel like, bro, like, you're just, at that point, you're just a shit person. Like, why would you even, like, hide story content in a DLC that you can buy the day you buy the game? Like, that just doesn't even make sense to me. It's kind of fucking stupid. Chris, what do you think?
We already said the same thing, bro. It just doesn't make any sense, to be honest. Because just putting out there, playing Destiny, bro, it's all dumb. Because there's so much money I spent on Destiny 2, on just content. Too much money. I'm not even trying to think about the math right now. So if I got this content and they said, bro, you gotta wait, I'm like, nah, bro, y'all gonna wait because I don't know, I'm gonna toss some shit. I don't know what I'm tossing yet, but I'm tossing some shit.
Just don't break your charger, dog.
I'm gonna break your charger.
No,
I done paid Destiny enough to buy Destiny 2 at least like 4 times, bro.
I bought the original game of Destiny 2, and then I paid nothing for anything. Fuck that shit.
They caught me.
Man, I was listening to some dudes. Hey, we gonna play, bro. Come play with us. All right, bro.
But you are some dude. What you mean?
Bro, see this? You see this?
Don't
do this shit, bro. Y'all gonna make me hang up right now, bro. I'm gonna quit.
He is some dude. That is him.
No, it's not. You better stop lying to these people, bro.
Oh yeah, we get back on Destiny.
Bruh,
crickets.
Bruh, know why? I'm out here grinding because my friend said, yeah, bro. Plan. But what happened? I gave away my system, and I'm gonna give you away, bro.
Bro, I've only played 2 of the raids. Is that true?
Oh,
yes, 2 of the raids.
That's tragic, actually.
Vault of Glass, and then whatever the one with the sword guy is, the sword logic. Those are the only 2 raids I ever played.
They actually had some pretty good ones, bro.
Wouldn't know, because everybody hated me, and that's why I didn't buy any more shit. Actually, that's not the only reason I didn't buy more shit. I just stopped caring. I just played fucking PvP at that point. I was like, bro, I'm just gonna go shoot people in the face.
Right. That's me. I got pretty nasty for a while, grinding by myself, you know. But my boys wouldn't understand. They left me.
I never had boys to begin with.
Your fault.
How?
It's your fault.
Not at all.
It might be.
Can't be. Nothing's ever my fault.
See, you're speaking to the youngest. I'm gonna say no.
Yeah, but you're speaking to an only child, which means I matter more.
That means that everything is your fault. Remember that.
No, nothing's my fault because an only child can never be wrong.
That.
We are the
What do
center
you-
of universes. We are
Bruh.
celestial beings. We
That
are
means
the
that
gods
when
among
something
men.
happens, when you point at somebody, look, as a youngest, bro, you're getting away with murder, bro. If something happens, I'm pointing my finger at somebody else, and it goes.
Yeah,
When
me
your own
too.
child,
It's
bro.
it's just not somebody related to me. Duh.
Hey. He getting soft out there.
Not at all. But anyways,
So, moral of the story is stop with the DLC bullshit.
stop with
it's really
stupid
DLC.
DLC.
Yeah.
Cosmetics are fine.
Give me free cosmetics.
You can get free costume.
So moving on to the next thing. Let's talk about our guy Elon Musk, who for some reason always in controversy. This guy is interesting. Elon Musk is being sued for $258 billion by some guy who is alleging that Elon Musk was part of a Dogecoin pyramid scheme, basically.
I mean, he's not completely wrong.
He's not wrong, but well, here let's talk about it. So essentially, this person is suing Elon Musk. It's Keith Johnson is accusing Elon Musk of racketeering for touting Dogecoin and driving up its price, only to then let the price tumble. So basically, he's saying that Elon Musk was using his notoriety to drive up the price of Dogecoin by like tweeting about it, to then basically like sell his and like watch the price of Dogecoin plummet after the fact. So he's suing for $258 billion, which already tells me that like he's not that serious about this lawsuit because he doesn't think he's winning that amount of money.
No, he's dead serious about it. He's just a fucking idiot.
But like, so I get it, right? And I don't think he's wrong. Like, obviously, Musk was trying to like drive up the price of Dogecoin by just like tweeting random shit, like to the moon and stuff like that.
Bro, he does that
But-
even still now with other different like stock market shit. Like he did
But,
that
like-
with like Tesla. He did that with SpaceX. He's done that with like other different fucking Fortune 500 that like he invests in.
Right.
Like that's not
But-
new.
Right, but at the end of the day, like he's a private citizen, he can tweet whatever the fuck he wants, and like that's not illegal for him to say to the moon. I think you're a fucking moron for listening to Elon Musk on what you're gonna invest in just because he said Dogecoin to the moon.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I don't really know what this person expects.
So once
But
again,
basically he says, and the direct quote for the suit says, defendants were aware since 2019 that Dogecoin had no value, yet promoted Dogecoin to profit from its trading. The complaint said, Musk uses his pedestal as world's richest man to operate and manipulate the Dogecoin pyramid scheme for profit, exposure, and amusement. Like, so I
You're
just want to
not
highlight that
wrong
he says
at that.
Dogecoin has no value. You should have known that Dogecoin isn't a real thing. Like, what do we?
bro, Dogecoin is as valuable as Morbius is good, bro.
Morbius was great.
Insane,
But,
bro.
You're right.
I
It
actually
is
watched.
Morbin
I
time,
actually
bro.
watched it. I actually watched it. Me and Aaron watched it late last week.
But did you watch
That
it
shit is-
5
that shit
times?
is- Fuck no, that shit is garbage. I barely made it through once.
What do you mean? It was so good. It went to the theaters twice, bro. You're sick, bro.
Man,
Your taste in shit
means
is
itself,
trash.
bro. It means itself
I
back in the
know.
theaters, bro. That thing said, "There's no what, bro. Let me back in."
It
We're
was
not
a
done.
May. What do you mean? It was the greatest movie of all times. That shit was so funny.
Yeah, that shit was garbage. Bro, listen, I'm a hater. Which is fine. Right? I'm an admitted hater, but can we all just admit that what's this guy's name? I can't even remember
Jared
his name now.
Leto.
Jared Leto, has he been in any good movie? Just name me one good movie Jared Leto's been in.
He was in a decent commercial.
Bro, I don't know who he's sleeping with or who like his uncle is, but he has to be either fucking or related to somebody famous because, bro, this guy can't act. He's trash. I don't get it.
Some people like him, bro. Just let him live, bro.
Allegedly.
Do I know them? No, bro. But
You know what? Dave Bautista is a better actor than fucking Jared Leto at this point.
Oh my gosh, Dave Bautista.
Dave Bautista is a million times better than Jared Leto.
Let's
Bro,
say
The Rock in his very
million.
The Rock in his very first movie ever was better than Jared Leto has ever been.
Ew, that's just mean.
Kind of toxic, bro.
Right?
But yeah, that movie was trash. That was awful.
Never watched it. Probably never will.
No, no. It's somewhere for. We watched it.
Wasn't it on Disney Plus at this point? No.
It's not Disney.
No, it's Sony. It's Sony, bro.
Whatchamacallit's on Disney though. Doctor Strange.
Haven't watched that either.
We watched that the other day.
I have watched Shang-Chi though.
Okay.
I did it.
Shang-Chi is good. Shang-Chi is good.
It was good. Listen here, little boy. That shit had me dying.
What had me down was my friend talking about, bro, the most non-realistic thing about Shang-Chi. I'm so proud of you. She was Asian. I was cracking up. I said, bro.
That's so fucked.
Yeah, I was fucking dying.
Bro, they got soul eaters, fucking dragons and shit. I'm so proud of you. God damn. No Asian parent has been proud in their entire life.
Yeah,
that's fucked up.
Back to the board. I'm like, damn, bro. Taking them back to the drawing board, bro.
It's like, you know what? You did okay in life. I'm not proud, but you did okay. Like, there we go. Movie magic.
Stuff. Damn me weak.
I'm trying to think what other movies we watched recently. That's gonna be good. Anywho,
go ahead.
No, go for it.
I was gonna say, speaking of movies or movie-related things, I was like, I don't know if you guys ever saw the Warzone thing with Godzilla and Kong. That shit was underwhelming. Cute, but underwhelming.
Yeah, we weren't worried about it, bro.
I know, but it sounded cool, and it had Godzilla to do in it, so I had to.
We wasn't worried about it, bro. We knew what was up.
So I'd at least have hope. It has something to do with Godzilla. I love Godzilla. But anyways, we move on.
In other news, G Fuel is under fire over the last couple days. Really, the last 2 weeks, kind of, because they fired 7 of their partner / talent managers, essentially without warning, just kind of randomly fired them, and they told their employees that these firings were part of a restructuring for the company. But a day or two later, it came out that these people had complained about a higher up using a derogatory slur while on a team call. Basically the day before these people got fired. And so they're essentially under fire because less than 24 hours after these things were reported to HR, all these people got fired.
The executive also called people lazy motherfuckers.
Oh, there you go. So they use whatever
Ma-
slur, which for some reason I can't find the actual slur that was used. Well, not for some reason, but obviously they're not, releasing it to the public.
Bro, I have been
And
trying.
and apparently call people lazy bastards. So
Maybe they're
Motherfuckers.
lazy.
So I don't know. I haven't seen anything about them like getting sued or anything for like wrongful termination.
They might not, depending on their, stated reason for firing them, because they could have at-will contracts, which most companies do, which kind of protect them from wrongful termination lawsuits a lot of times. Yeah. So they might be able to get away with it, even if they would have to prove that the reason that they were fired was specifically because of essentially discriminatory reasons, and not because of some other reason, which could be they sneezed wrong twice and we didn't really like them anymore. So at will, bye motherfuckers. Because that's why they said it's a restructuring of the company, not these people violated something.
Yeah.
Because it's lawfully a restructure gives them a safer
Right.
yeah. Because if I have an at-will contract with you, you could come in day one, it's like, hi, nice to meet you, and I was like, this kid's a nerd, I'm gonna fire him.
Fired.
Yep. Because you signed up for it and you agreed to it. So at any point you can leave if you want to, and at any point I can fire you if I want to. And most companies in the United States work on at-will contracts. Shit, my company works at that too, currently. We learned that in what class was that? I don't even remember. Actually, I think I learned that in like my HVAC class or some shit like that. So yeah, one of those things that happen in the United States, unless your state is racist, then you might be able to get away with it, or then you actually have leeway. That's about the only time that works.
I guess good luck to the 7 employees that got fired by G Fuel.
Yeah, because that's why you see them not saying a lot of stuff. Probably also because they have some type of NDA or some shit that would probably get them sued anyway.
Yeah, I'm sure.
But that's why everybody else is upset and not them. Is because they know that there's not much they can do with the way that their contract was structured, and even if they did go to court, it probably wouldn't be beneficial for them in the long term. So they're just like, bro, I'm just gonna move on. And if some shit comes out later, they definitely gonna snitch. I'm waiting for it. I'm about to retweet all that shit. Taking down a company. I hope they say some shit about Nintendo too. Ooh, I'm waiting for it.
Wait for it.
But yeah, so I think that's kind of the reason. But a lot of streamers and partners who have been working with G Fuel have openly come out against him. They've showed different instances of them trying to block conversations. Hey, why did my manager get fired? Why did my representative manager get fired? And then they get timed out or banned in like G Fuel's like official Twitter account. Meanwhile, they're fucking, or not Twitter, Twitch account. Meanwhile, they're fucking partners and shit. So, you know, them motherfuckers trying to wash that shit under the backyard and or the barnyard and say, fuck it, we ain't about to talk about this shit. And for what I know, they haven't put out a legal statement either.
Yeah, they probably won't. Unless they're forced to.
They'll put out something eventually. They're gonna have to. They lost too many people.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least I assume they will because they lost too many people. But, yeah.
Well, I'm actually going to turn it over to Truth for the next two topics as we talk about...
Are we talking about VTubers?
We are not talking about VTubers.
Oh, man.
Turn it over to you permanently. No, but we're going to talk about Amouranth for a little bit. And since you're a little bit more knowledgeable on that topic than me, turn that over to you.
Oh. So, let's talk about our favorite topic on the podcast. We haven't talked about Amouranth in a while. So, hi Amouranth. Hope you're doing well. Hope your streams are going great.
Daddy's coming home.
Yeah, Chris, not me.
Hey, I'm coming for the booty shave drive, bro. Hire me.
I'm still
Hire me.
I'm still applying for the for the butt shaving.
Bruh, I'm in there, bro. I'm taking the right cheek. I got you, girl.
But anyways, so Amouranth, Twitch streamer, OnlyFans, content creator, and YouTuber, and pretty much everything else you can think of that involves content creation, because she does a million fucking things. Also, she likes horses. But either way, we've talked about her a couple times on the podcast, and she recently has been having an issue with stalkers. And this isn't the first stalker, but this is the first stalker that has gone this far, except for maybe the arsenic guy. Allegedly. Yeah. So, this guy from Finland, I think? It's Finland or Sweden. I don't remember which one. He decided, you know what? I've been watching Amouranth. I've been subbing to Amouranth. I've been doing everything and anything for Amouranth. And you know what? We have an undying affection that nobody else has. So I'm going to literally leave whatever country I am from, sell all of my personal belongings, including my cat, and I'm gonna move to the United States. I know she lives in the general vicinity of Texas City because that's where her P.O. box is. And I'm gonna go stalk the P.O. box by sitting across from it at this Starbucks. And I'm gonna live stream it. And side note, the live stream was for 44 days and like 17 minutes or some shit like that. And he live streamed the entire thing of him literally sitting there stalking the P.O. box to see if he could find out where Amouranth lived. And when he was not live streaming it, he would literally DM her on Twitter or Instagram, literally naked pictures of himself. And I was like, I know you want me. I'm here for you. Our love's internal, like crazy wild shit like that. Meanwhile, this motherfucker's naked in the middle, like just taking all types of pictures, and she's just like, bro, leave me alone. So long story short, eventually he finds out where she lives, goes to her place, and while he's like camping out in front, she calls the police. They say we can't do shit because he actually hasn't broken into your place yet, therefore he's not doing anything wrong. And then once he does break in, it takes like 30 minutes for the police to actually come and arrest him, and then he got deported. So that is the situation that happened with Amouranth, of her most recent stalker. Would you guys like to say anything?
Nah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, get
Stay out
stalking. I mean, stalking is like fuck weirdo, bro. Like you're a creep.
Yeah.
So on my side, I was just like, 1, that's weird. 2, don't fucking do that. 3, I'm actually annoyed by the people who covered this story when I found out about it, because like, so Amouranth was going through like, you know, the whole stalking thing, and people were fucking commenting on it. And then like Ludwig and Charlie both like made videos about the shit, and they were just like, yeah, how dare they fucking like go to XYZ city in Texas to fucking sit there. And just like, bro, why are you even telling the city that she lives in when she's already just dealt with a fucking stalker moving from fucking Finland? Like, I don't get, why would you, like, you already know she gets stalked and shit. There's a lot of females that are like on Twitch get stalked and shit. Like, Valkyrie even came out and said, it's like, bro, I can't have a public Twitter because I have a stalker who literally has not given up for the last 6 months. Like, so why would you even make it easier? Just like, the next stalker's like, oh, so she lives in this city? Like, even if it is like public knowledge, I still don't think that's something you should just like, you know, just fan out to people. It's like, yes, I live in Florida. I don't need people knowing what fucking city I live in unless I care to say it myself. Like, and I feel like a lot of people kind of just gloss over that shit, and like, it's fucking stupid. Don't stalk people. That's fucking weird. If you do that shit, bro, literally go seek help because you need it. And stop this
It
shit.
always feels like somebody's watching me.
But yeah, so Ammo seems to be doing fine. She has not been banned recently, so you know, she's living her best life currently, probably trying to save some goats and horses and shit. So
She was streaming at like while we were on here. I don't know if she still is, but she was definitely streaming like 30 minutes ago.
Would not surprise me, but yeah, she's probably currently. I mean, she's dealt with stalkers before, so like, unfortunately, she's probably semi used to it, even if it is like something that is kind of like fucked up and terrifying. But
Yeah.
you know, unfortunately, comes with the job that she signed up for, even though it shouldn't. So, yeah.
Do you want to touch on the Diablo stuff while you're going about it?
Should have talked about it when we were talking about Soul Hacker 2.
Nothing else about it?
I mean, long story short, they have bad business practice where they are intentionally so game's free to play, but they have a very, what's the word I'm looking for? Predatory monetization format for the game,
Yeah.
like where game's free to play, but to be able to access and do a lot of the like upper content, you either need to spend 6 years playing the game, or you need to pay money to have a chance to get good loot that you're not guaranteed. And at one point, I think one like high profile streamer spent $15,000 on the game literally to get nothing.
Man.
Like he said, the highest thing he got was a rare. And they have been implementing worse and worse business practices with their shit. So something similar to what Atlas was doing. Not granted, not to the degree or to a more extreme degree, but like even still, just like that shit is kind of fucked up. But hey, Activision Blizzard, fam, like what would you expect?
Yeah. Speaking of like poor money practices, I was on Reddit the other day and saw a post of this lady that's divorcing her husband because he was secretly spending $600 a month on World of Warcraft.
Hey, he was getting in, huh?
Bro, how?
Bro, so that's what like people were posting because like people that play the game were like, you can only spend that much like as of recently. Like before that, you could barely spend anything. And they're like, I don't understand how he's spending $600 a month. But yeah, apparently every 2 weeks he was spending $300 on World of Warcraft.
Bro,
And like
how?
hiding it from his wife. And it's not like he was like this big paid person. Like he was a military guy.
Bro,
So,
he was spending fucking he's spending $300 on his in-game wife, bro.
Probably, yeah, his wife.
Cause ain't no way he was just spending $300 just like, you know what? I'm gonna go farm me some shit, bro. Like what?
He was prepping, bro.
That shit was crazy.
He said, "Wait till you see this bill."
Bro, he had an in-game wife, and that whoever that was got to.
Yeah,
It was probably
that wife who was scamming.
Bro, it was probably some fat male with a beard who lives in his mom's basement, dressed up as a knife elf mohawk, bro. Like that shit.
That could be me, bro. It could be me.
It could be. Honestly, Chris, I don't know why you not doing that shit.
Man, actually, I'm about to start running these boys' pockets up.
Sammy's second favorite VTuber, she already be saying is a fucking man who's in his 40s because she uses text to speech instead of actually talking normally. And she's just like, nah, that's a man. I'm just like, I'm pretty sure it's not, but you know what? If that's what you think, by all means, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. Love it.
But yeah, so that's crazy. I don't know how you spend $600 on anything in any video game monthly. Like at that point, you just have a problem, bro.
Yeah. Overall, $600, Destiny 2.
Destiny 1, I think, was the most I've ever spent in a game, and that's because I bought 2 deals, 1 or 2 DLCs.
Don't do it to yourself, guys. Stay away.
But yeah, besides that, nah, I'm good.
You guys want to get into some more serious stuff, I guess.
Sure.
Um, so on a bit more serious note, as we all know, as of last Friday, the Supreme Court of the United States has voted to repeal Roe v. Wade, which essentially removes any federal protections for abortions for women and moves the decision of abortion rights back to the state level. Essentially, that basically just leaves it up to state legislature to decide whether abortions are going to be legal or not in their state. I believe there were I think it was about 5 states that already had bench laws where basically once Roe v. Wade was repealed, they automatically went into effect. It was 12? Oh, Jesus Christ. Where basically once Roe v. Wade got repealed, they automatically had laws already in place to ban abortions. And of course, other states are going to be voting to ban those abortions as we move forward. I mean, personally, I don't know. We can get into a whole conversation about it. I just think this country as a whole is going backwards in its practices. But
backwards as a state.
Bro, you have a president who is currently on trial, essentially, for sedition, or no, treason.
Yep.
It's not. It's an ex-president, bro. You gotta say it, bro.
Either way,
still refer to him as president moving forward, though, as he's always President Trump.
Anyways, they're having capital hearings about potential sedition and treason charges for a president who elected 3 judges. That's all I'm gonna say.
And that's why people thought that Trump shit was kiki and it's not a big deal. Like, Trump isn't gonna be that harmful. No, that's fine. Who gives a fuck about Trump? He's gone after 4 years. But the problem is now you have a supermajority, a conservative supermajority in the Supreme Court. So whatever they decide they want, the 3 the 3 Democratic Supreme Court justices,
don't have
they can't do shit
to say, bro.
There's 6. So you're fucked. So whatever they want to do. So
and the thing is, the Chief Justice, he's actually semi-reasonable. But even if he went against the majority, ain't shit happened. It didn't matter.
Yeah. So yeah, that shit. Yeah, it's funny to say oh, okay, whatever. Trump wasn't that bad. Okay, cool. But guess what? These guys aren't gonna be great, and they're gonna be in there until they die or retire. So.
And all of them are in their, 50s, 40s?
Nah, Clarence Thomas is old as fuck.
I'm talking about the 3 that got elected.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're gonna be around for a minute, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure, if the Democrats lose, which, I mean, let's face it, Biden's senile. They're probably gonna lose the next election. Anyone
We'll see, man.
Any of the older justices are probably gonna retire during the next presidency if the Republicans win, so that they can make sure they get another Republican in that seat.
So the question is, one big question is what's gonna happen with the January 6th with Clarence Thomas's wife. Because they might try to get him the fuck out of there tomorrow.
There's no precedent for it. Is the problem?
That don't mean that they can't make one up. Because it's when you have treason on the board, they'll find a reason. So also, he's black, so they trust me. They will use in this situation. The Democrats will definitely use the black card to get his ass out of there. So that would not surprise me. And
I said I have very little faith in Democrats to actually do anything, bro.
I mean, I'm not saying that they will. I'm just saying this would be the one time that they would stoop as low as, Republicans was like for that shit. But that, and then yeah, I don't think with the new like things with like Roe v. Wade, Clarence Thomas saying like next we're going after the gays. Like, I don't see any I just can't see. Well, I can see. So Biden's not gonna rerun. We all know this. There's no way in fucking hell that fucking shithead who can't fucking stay on a bike is going to run. But
hey, bro, it's hard to ride a bike sometimes.
He's gonna run again.
No, he's not. He's already said he didn't want to run the first time. He just did it because he felt like he could win.
Which is fucking sad.
Yeah. So he didn't want to run the first time, and which is why he's already like when people asked him like during the first like his first all the presidential debates and stuff, he was just like, "Are you gonna run again in 2024?" And I was like, "We'll have to see." I was like, "Motherfucker, we all know you don't want to be here. Shut up. You're just here so you can get that fucking title, and then you just want to go to right off into the sunset like you're fucking Clint Eastwood." Meanwhile, he voted for Republican, I think. So like, I don't really get where you think you're literally just doing this because this is your one chance to be president because you'll never have it again. So let's just be honest.
People, bro, they gotta get the things up on them they built.
But yeah, so it's just like one of those things where it's like there's no way he runs a second term. So the biggest thing is they're gonna find for Democrats, their biggest thing is going to find somebody who is going to ensure that they codify Roe v. Wade, and that they need to vote Democrat to codify Roe v. Wade or abortion rights or whatever it is that you want to terminalize for the terminology and stuff, because that is the only way that they survive this fucking next political cycle. Damn well knowing only half of them give a shit about that stuff.
It's gonna get scary and it's gonna get worse before it gets better, because I 100% see them going after gay rights.
Oh yeah, super 100,000,000% gonna go after the gay marriages and all that shit. But this is the thing, like, I just don't really get why people are so fucking, like, regardless of whether you agree or disagree with it, like, what the fuck does it, like, how does it
affect
bother you?
Yeah, how does it affect you?
Why do you care about what someone else is doing in the house?
Yeah.
And here's the thing, is like, we can sit here and then like say it doesn't make sense to us, but we're rational people, and the people that think these things aren't rational.
True.
So
yeah. Whoa.
So long story short, people are stupid and want to push their ideologies on other people. Wow, sounds real manifest destiny to me. Oh, never mind. That sounds super American.
I just don't understand. Like, I don't know. It's not the only thing it's gonna end up in is people going off, just like it did before. People going off to get abortions illegally or trying to do it at home.
Yeah, and then
like, it's not like people are really gonna stop trying to abort kids.
So, well, two things are going to happen. One, the legal amount of abortion is going to go up. The death rate in abortions is going to go up. And not only that, the people who end up getting keeping kids are going to go up. And then, like, you know, poverty rates and crime rates are going to go up, because that's what happens when you don't have a system that supports fucking people who are in those situations, because that's what always happens. That's how you get the fucking Kia boys. These motherfuckers are literally just bored out their fucking mind because they had nothing better to do, because they don't have a fucking family system that actually allows them to be like in a situation where they can actually flourish and stuff. Like, they literally be out there and it's just like, bro, I ain't got nothing better to do. It's like, you're not scared of like dying and shit. And it's like, why should I be scared about dying? Nobody give a fuck about me all my life. Why the fuck should I care about any of that shit? Like,
Sorry, bro.
anyways.
And like, I feel bad because like, here's the thing: is like, we're sitting here and talking about, oh, well, these kids deserve like a life, and it's like, okay, so y'all care about the kids until they're actually born, and then they get shot in school, and you don't give a fuck.
True.
Yeah, like that's just
we gonna talk. We gonna talk about shooting.
Like, it's bewildering to me. And then like all the people that have these opinions about like these kids, ask them how many kids they have or if they adopt kids, because you want all these kids to be born. They're gonna go into the foster care system, and there's already like 500,000 kids in the foster care system that aren't being adopted. So how is adding to that number gonna make anything better? Because y'all aren't adopting.
Also, and you know who the most like pro-life people are? Fucking like Anglo-Saxon, like fucking racist pieces of shit. And those motherfuckers was like, we should care about all children. It's like, in the meantime, I was like, you think they'd be the most pro-choice people you could actually find, because they always talk about separation of races and stuff. And it was like, usually what happened, like, you know, that the more, you know, black people and other races that you don't want to mingle with are born, the chances are that interracial stuff is gonna happen, because majority of like abortions happen with minorities in the United States. But also, you know, those fuckers are idiots too, so I can't really say anything. I'm not saying that you should be racist or anything.
No, we shouldn't be racist. I already ran about that plenty of times.
Jack, you were gonna say something?
No, because I can rant a while about this. I don't know. I'm to be honest and honest with y'all, I have been trying to convince Aaron to like move out of the country for a while.
Oh shit!
And I'm just more motivated to do so, because like I said, I think this gets worse before it gets better, and like I just feel like as a country we're going backward.
Where are you trying to move? I'll visit as long as it's not cold.
So my list of countries are Australia, New Zealand, Canada.
Oh no!
Nope. Sorry, you said you said Australia.
Bro,
sorry, I'm out, fam.
Bro.
Y'all are afraid of spiders, bro?
Bro,
spiders that are as big as me? Yes. Fuck you mean?
Bro, I seen a video the other day, bro, and I'm not lying, bro. Shawty had one of them big spiders inside the car, and Shawty would not pull up. I said, bro, I'm hopping out that motherfucker. How fast we going? 55? Fuck it. I'm out.
Bro, somebody said it was like, I was like, oh yeah, I had a spider it was like jumping spider. I was like, bro, I'm sick. And I showed that shit in like this group chat that I was in, and one of those dudes who was in it was Australian. This motherfucker literally said it and was like, oh yeah, those aren't even the biggest ones. I was like, bitch, you are sick. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with you, but no. How in the fuck?
Bro, I'm done, bro.
You're out your fucking mind if you think I'm ever going to fucking Australia. You fucking... Nah,
I'll go there for a second, but everything want to kill you, bro.
No, I'm not going there for a second. Bro, I have said this multiple times. The top 15 of the top 20 fucking poisonous, most venomous snakes.
Beings, bro. Like you got venom in the sea, venom on the land. Bro, I'm done. I'm sorry. Continue, bro.
I'm just talking about the fucking snakes. Just like literally 15 of the top 20 most venomous snakes live in fucking Australia or are resident to Australia. All 3 of the most deadliest fucking sharks, Australia. The most venomous most
water.
Bro, the most venomous and most poisonous fucking animals that exist in the fucking world, Australia. That shit's on land, motherfucker. What do you mean? Get that shit out of my face, bro.
Oh, yeah, that's off right now.
Bro, there's probably birds out there that are the size of fucking pterodactyls out here eating people.
You heard about the emus back in the day?
They lost the war to emus, dog. How am I supposed to trust a country that lost the war to emus?
They lost the war to emus back in the day, bro. Like, come on, it's serious. Like, how? They was powerful. We couldn't stop them. Bro, I'm done.
That sounds soft.
No. Bruh,
Australia sounds soft. They lost the emus. Them motherfuckers don't even know what to say. Don't even know how to do 2 + 2.
Y'all sound soft, bro.
I grew up. I know better.
Anyway,
Chris,
I'll be out there. So
I'll come back. He not.
No, fuck you. If you maybe New Zealand, them motherfuckers are slightly rational. Ain't no way I'm showing up to Australia. Fuck that shit.
To complete my list, it's Australia, New Zealand, Canada, Singapore, or probably the UK.
I go to.
It's actually Dubai.
I don't know if I can go to Dubai.
Yeah,
you can't go to Dubai.
I don't think so.
I can go to Dubai.
Like, commit some kind of international crime? The fuck?
I'll explain it later. But anyways, yeah, I don't. There are places that I know that are not recommended for me to go because of certain reasons, because of my occupation. I don't know. I don't know the list, but there are certain places that I just like assume I can't go, and Dubai, Russia are 2 of them.
I mean, I don't think we want to go to Russia right now, but
Dubai, really? Yeah, I mean, I would never want to go to Russia in general. Dubai should be.
Bro, you'd be surprised. I honestly don't know the list. I'd have to look up like what the U.S. travel advisory is, because pretty much anything on that list in most situations are not good unless they're like contractors of us. I just assume I can't go there. Or well, I'm not advised to go there. I don't fucking know how this shit works.
It's alright, bro. I'll advise you elsewhere. How about that?
So, long story short, I could go to Australia. I don't want to. I can go to New Zealand and I can go to UK, and I don't know if I can go to Singapore. But I can go to whatever. I can go to Canada. I used to live in Canada. Canada's nice until it, turns November.
See, I gotta convince her first because she's not sold.
Oh.
Well, she's never. This is her first time living outside of Florida, so baby steps.
Ooh, I see you. Well, I moved around, so it's alright.
I moved around a lot
She'll get
too.
used to it.
All right, so on our other semi-serious topic, this one isn't quite as serious. There was a viral TikTok video that has been making the rounds on social media of a woman who was upset and quote unquote was exposing one of her 3 baby daddies or one of her 4, I think. I think she had 3 other kids on top of his 1 kid. She was exposing one of her baby daddies for, as she said, being a broke hoe or broke bitch, because he was bringing McDonald's for his child every day, but not bringing enough McDonald's for her other 3 children to eat. And apparently that was his responsibility. And so he shows up with McDonald's for his child and is asking her to, let him give McDonald's to his son. She refuses, so he says, okay, well, bring him outside and he can eat in the car so the other ones don't have to see. She proceeds to tell him that, no, that's not fair to the other ones, and he shouldn't have to come outside and hide food, that the dad should just bring enough food for all the other kids, even though they're not his. She says that he knows that she's on food stamps and can't afford, because he basically says, well, why don't you get McDonald's for the other kids? And she says that she's on food stamps and can't afford to get McDonald's for the other kids until whatever date she gets her food stamps. She then takes the McDonald's that he has and throws it on the floor and tells him that she's not gonna let the kid have any.
On the floor, in the street, bro.
In the street.
In the street.
So yeah, I just wanted y'all's thoughts on, who's at fault here, who's in the right, who's in the wrong. Do you guys think that he should provide food for the other kids even though they're not his, because as she was saying, they're his son's siblings and he should want the best for his son's siblings? Or should he just be able to get food for his son and not worry about the other kids?
Fuck them kids respectfully. But
You go first, bro. You go first.
Okay, so long story short, if they are not together, he has no commitment to anything that she does outside of. So
I assume from the way the video went, I assume they're not together.
So if they are not together, then he has no obligation to take care of anybody else's child except for his own. While it is fucked up, to a certain degree, it's still not his obligation. The person, he is taking care of his son, and he is working on taking care of his son, and the other 2 people, one person, whoever it is, needs to
people.
They need to figure out what they need to do with their child, because that's not his responsibility. If he was a nice human being, maybe he gets them some fries and some shit, but at the end of the day, he's not responsible for those other children. My personal opinion. It's kind of fucked, but he's not at fault.
So basically, I talked to a few people and stuff about it, just because it spread from TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram, a whole bunch of other stuff all week long. I have a lot of feelings. So one thing the girl was saying, and this is the only thing I'm gonna say that she was all right with, was basically the fact of, hey, the other kids keep seeing this one kid with all this stuff, blah, blah, blah. I don't want him to be resented, or basically saying, the one kid is getting better treatment. But at the same time, girl, I'm bringing my son food every week, a few times a week, to make sure he eats. Personally, I can't splurge on everybody else's kid. Would I get some food for the kids sometimes? Yeah, because, hey, blah, blah, blah. Sometimes it's just a nice thing to do. At the same time, don't expose me for your other husbands. Husband.
Your other husbands.
Your other guys not taking care of their kids. That was my main problem, because she started off with, I'm going to expose him for bringing this kid McDonald's and not bringing the other kid McDonald's. Well, expose the dads that aren't there. What are they doing? That was my main question. What are the other fathers doing?
Hey.
Because at this point, I see one dude trying to be a good dad to his son. That's the main point for him, is hey, I'm making sure my kid is good. And if, as he said, like, yo, like, if you don't want him to be seen with all this stuff, just tell him come outside, eat, let me eat with my, like, he eat with his father, like, share time, that, like, just bring him outside. Well, no, well, like, bro, he's trying to make some kind of plan for it, like, yo, like, I'm just trying to make sure he's good. Well, I don't get food stamps until this, that, and the other. So
Once
somebody said,
again,
yo,
that's
so
irresponsible and a personal problem
that's
on her side.
very irresponsible on her side, especially the fact that saying, like, yo, like, I don't got food stamps. Where your food stamps at, bro? Like, you got 4 kids, you ran out of food stamps. How you run out of food stamps, bro? Like, I don't know where your own accountability is to make sure that every kid is fed, because she was acting like these kids are starving inside. You know, I'm like, that's not his obligation to worry about every kid that's there. Like, as a human being, yes, it's okay to worry about starving kids, because no one likes to see starving kids. But when I'm trying to take care of mine, and I'm not even dating you or anything like that, like, that was your choice to lay with some other people and to have their kids. Get on them, bro, because I'm trying to be a good father to my kid. You know, especially because you could say, like, yo, they don't have a good relationship. I'm not helping
You know
anybody
what?
out. Hmm?
You know what the moral of this whole story is?
Bro,
Be
watch your
careful
dick,
who you
bro.
procreate with, man.
Yes,
Like,
bro.
don't,
Yes,
like, why? Listen, fam, why are you, respectfully, why are you having a kid with someone that already has three kids?
bro.
That, like, you're clearly not, like, in love with, and you're not, like, planning to be with.
Some guys, they just gotta get it in, bro. Wrap it up.
People are stupid.
It's
Yeah.
so stupid because a lot of people were like dragging this dude. I'm like, bro, y'all, why are you trying to drag the guy that's trying to be there for his son? Where are the other people that aren't there? Let's start with that. Let's start with, why doesn't she have enough to cover the stuff that she did to her, like, did herself? You know, that's not his obligation at that point anymore. It's like, bro, I'm not in your life because you crazy. We both know this now. I slipped up, and my son happened, so this is why I'm here. I'm just trying to be the best daddy I can be, basically. But watch where you put your penis at, like you said.
True. People
Ain't
be
nobody
trifling,
got
bro.
time. Ain't nobody got time for that shit, bro. End of the day,
I
except
I
for
don't. So I don't think he was completely wrong.
no, he tried, bro. Like that whole argument outside. Hey, whatever she said, bro. He basically countered it, like, yo, like, if you don't want this to happen, then can we do this? Like, I'm just trying not to be out here screaming. Like,
Mm-hmm.
just let me. Well, all right, give me the food. Gives her the food, and she throws it in the middle of the street. Disrespectful. I don't care if it was
So she
a
so
three
she
dollar
about to
meal,
pay for
bro.
the food though.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm like, bro, I don't care if it's a $3 meal, $4 meal, $2.50. You just wasted food and drink for somebody.
Yeah, like, you wasted food that I was going to give to my child. Like, honestly, I would have just, at that, well, me personally, I was like, bro, you know what? Just give me custody, bro. Because apparently you can't be responsible enough to have custody of these children.
And that's another thing I was thinking about. I was like, bro, she don't have enough to take care of her own. So it's a problem. It's his problem because she can't take care of her kids.
Just
That
like, bro,
that
just give me custody of my child. Whatever you do with your other kids, that is on you and the father of those children. But for me, I will make sure that my child is okay, so that you don't have to have those worries anymore. But the judicial system favors mothers even when they are not competent, because life.
in that moment, she said, "Never mind. I'm gonna hold my tongue."
Just
Some
folks, be
people,
careful who you procreate with. That's all I got for y'all.
Fair.
do that, and not everybody deserves it.
Also
That's
true.
I tell y'all that, bro. I'm not having that over here with me, bro. Right, young, bro. Nah, homie, bro. Take that corner up.
Yeah. Our last topic, Chris, is kind of for me and you. Love Island is back. Season 8, Love Island UK. We can finally watch it here in the States. I think I watched episode 9 or 10 today. I can't remember which one.
You know what, boys? I'm gonna pull a Shaq. I'll be back.
We scared him off, y'all.
Yes, sir.
Oh man, so if y'all don't know, it's a reality TV dating show. They have a few different ones based. Well, one's based in U.S. Well, the main one's based in U.K. They have one in U.S. and then one in Australia. They've come a long way, and we just been waiting for them to drop some stuff, and they finally dropped it. How have you? Well, how's it start this? We're gonna have a second little podcast per se for it. You know, me, Shaq, some other people, but be posting it here and there.
So if you guys are interested in Love Island, we'll have a separate part segment that we'll be filming, just particularly about Love Island and kind of like updates as we live watch the show or live view the show throughout the season. So look out for that in the coming weeks. But so far, I'm enjoying the season. Some interesting characters on there, so we'll see how it progresses, I guess.
Yeah, same actually. I've been enjoying it pretty good. So I think it's gonna end up shaping up to be a good season.
Yeah, it's a great season.
Damn right, bro. You are damn right.
But we were supposed to start this week, but a certain someone,
Eagles fan, trash, piece of shit, 69.
The meat man.
Yeah, that guy.
That guy. We hate that guy.
He is indeed garbage. Well, actually, I would just say, fuck that guy. Oh, maybe he's more toxic than Shaq. Yeah, let's go with that.
Hey. Nah, he's just in the league of his own, bro. He's not even toxic. He's just
a fucking
Yeah,
shithead.
bro. I'm about to play basketball. I said, bro, we're supposed to be starting in 9 minutes.
I'm gonna play a round of basketball real quick in 5 minutes. Excuse me, bitch.
Bro, you still gotta get home. You still get, Brad. When Shaq said, "Yo, Chris really gonna kick," I was really gonna kick him, yo. Like, I was gonna kick him. Like,
he deserved to get kicked in that moment.
People be like, "Yo, don't kick, bro." Nah, I was gonna kick that man disrespectfully.
Bro, all right, so y'all, we agreed that we're all gonna be from certain time. We talked like 30 minutes before this time. 3 of us showed up. One person doesn't show up, doesn't respond to any messages.
Wait. Background. Run it back a little bit. So the person who suggested the time,
bruh,
was the one person who, and then we all agreed to the time, and then this motherfucker is the one who doesn't show up. An hour and a half later, when we all are doing other shit, he's like, "Damn, my bad, y'all boys." Like, bitch, what are you talking about?
Bruh,
what my bad?
No, it wasn't even a my bad, y'all boys. He said, "So we still doing this."
I'm on. So we still doing this? No, bruh. I'm mad right now. I'm so mad. Like, I was raging in my head, bro. I didn't respond back to him. I see the messages. I didn't respond. I'm gonna read this shit. I wish I could have said it. Could have showed it being red. That's how mad I was. Damn, bro, I'm really mad at you right now. And I was having a great day. I ran 5 miles. I made it back just in time. Just Barry, if you hear this, bro, I'm gonna fight you for real. And I'm not gonna lose. I already owe you for pushing me in the pool. So just know it's coming, bro.
This man says, "Sorry, boys, I was on the heater. What's good? I'm hopping on. Let's go."
Like, excuse me, this isn't college, you fucking shithead.
Later, bro.
Right, like, this isn't college, you fucking asshole. You can't just show up when you fucking want to.
We got live. I was trying to knock it out before it's truth at the stream, and no.
Text that shit while I'm fucking setting up. Like, bro.
Well, you know, Friday, I'm there. Don't start, bro. Because if we do this again, I'm really. Let me stop. Anyways, we're gonna get it popping. We gonna keep it alive. Eventually, we got a lot of stuff to talk about this. But it's okay. And we're here for the drama.
And if you guys don't watch it, check it out. It's on Hulu. Superb show. Watch the UK version if you've never seen it and you like reality TV.
It's a horrible show, but
it's one of the best shows on TV.
It's brain numbing, and you may hate yourself for it, but it can be entertaining.
You sound like you're talking about
your favorite character in a 2-hour movie was alive for 5 minutes, bro. I'm not trying to hear.
Wait, who was that?
And he was a bipedal rat.
Okay, first of all, you're not gonna talk about Weasel like that. He was a great character with an amazing story arc.
Your story arc lasted for like 30 seconds. Fuck out of here.
Y'all are great.
He makes a semi-valid point, but also at the same time, that shit, Love Island is garbage. Like, it is worse than fucking like Love and Hip Hop shit.
Oh no,
yes, it is.
No, don't do that.
Bruh.
Don't do that.
I could watch Love and Hip Hop. This shit actually hurts. It's so bad. Sammy literally said it was like, bro, just when they talk about Love Island, just give me the Spark Notes because I can't watch that shit no more. That's what she said.
Bruh, she hasn't even finished any of the anime she's supposed to finish, so I don't care.
She's working on it.
She's working on it, but she still ain't worked through like we did with Love Island, bro. So, and that's know what, Mr. Pokemon. I don't know Pokemon, man. I'm mad. I'm mad at you now.
Why are you mad at me?
Because I want to be mad.
Yeah, because you're petty. Little shit.
Oh, that's fun.
Well,
also, Weasel was the best character in all of fucking that movie.
Weasel was the worst character in a mediocre movie.
Bro, he was the best character, and you're just hating because he's from the Bronx just like you. Fuck you.
Oh, he was just garbage.
You just mad we called you Weasel for 2 months.
It was garbage. There was no we calling me Weasel.
What do you mean? Chris was there with me. I don't know what you mean.
No, Chris was there. He wasn't saying nothing. It was
yes, he was.
Chris, you see how you keep trying to drag you into stuff, bro?
Bruh, see, this is what I'm talking about, y'all. I'm over here just chilling, and you keep on saying my name, bro. You're toxic.
Chris, am I lying?
Bruh, you're the number one toxic. You're number one toxic.
Am I lying though?
I'm just over here chilling, bro.
Bro, I will post clips bro, it is on YouTube. What do you mean?
Bro, I have no idea what you're talking about right now.
Bro, see, and this is why both of these motherfuckers be selling out. Well, Shaq just has a bad memory. Chris just be selling out.
Hey, you know what? Call me cashed out, bro. Call me the good Lord Cash.
Bro, you trying
Just
to
call me Weasel for like 2 days, bro.
Nah,
You were the one trying to drag it, bro. It was you. You were the one trying to drag it.
Bro, not even true. I did call you Weasel for longer than Chris did, but there is times where I forgot about it, and Chris called you that shit out. I'm just like, oh yeah, we are calling Shaq Weasel. That shit's funny.
Oh, I think I just said we just can't swim. I think that was you. But...
Okay, you say that, bro. Never mind. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not.
Go ahead, bro. You said you sound like you pretty petty right now to me, dude. You sound like you the petty lord.
Nah, I ain't got time for that. I still have to go finish this fucking Fall Guys thing. That's never gonna happen, but you know, I say I'm gonna finish it. Also, there's a Twitch rivals for Fall Guys happening in the next like week or some shit like that.
You said what, bro?
There is a Twitch rivals for Fall Guys happening in the next week or so.
Oh, whenever that is.
You don't know what Twitch rivals is?
Bruh, I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about sometimes, bro.
It's a Twitch sponsored event where they host people on Twitch who do shit. And this current tournament is going to be Fall Guys. I don't know the rules of it. I just know that they are having multiple versions of it between EU, or there's no EU. There's Japan, Singapore, the United States, I think in 2 different regions, and some other shit. Long story short, whoever wins in the Twitch rivals each get like 10k. So fun. So yeah, that.
Nice.
But yeah, that's Twitch rivals. Also, Ludwig is a piece of shit because he stole my idea.
Well, that's the end of my job for the evening. I'm going to turn it over to our resident DBASH specialist, Mr. Jet, and I'm going to let you take it away.
It's my turn already.
Yeah. We've been here for 2.5 hours.
Oh, do you have anything to drink?
I have beer still.
All right, well, pour it up and take a big old gulp, y'all. The DBASH section. Today I have a double header. I don't think I'm gonna rant for too long, but it was a few things that kind of hit home for me over the past few weeks, and just a lot of craziness has been going on here for a few years, I would say. Basically, in Georgia, that's where I'm actually from. I'm a boy. There was a shooting at a Subway in Georgia. A person was killed over, I think it was the store employee was killed over mayo on their sandwich. I don't know how the fuck you can get mad at someone about mayo on your freaking sandwich, bro. So basically, the Atlanta Police Department, excuse me, that thing just came up out of me. The Atlanta Police Department confirmed that a 36-year-old man shot and killed a 26-year-old woman at Subway after she put, quote, too much mayo on his sandwich.
I can't,
bro. I can't deal with this shit. So basically, what I told them through the check, I said, "Yo, honestly, I kind of got triggered because one of my old classmates that I grew up with since middle school and high school a few years ago, he actually got shot outside of Subway by somebody pulled up on him and actually, well, his friend, the guy he was with, got into an altercation with someone, and that person pulled out a gun and actually shot him, and that's how he died. I'm letting y'all know this. If y'all really that mad over food, bro, just make your own goddamn sandwich. Don't take it out on anybody else. Just get that shit at your own home, because that shit is dumb, bro. Ain't no right that somebody should be dying over food, bro. Over mayonnaise, bro. Come on. I was say, yo, can you start over on my sandwich? It's too much mayo. Why well, ain't want no mayo? Like, I literally, every time I buy a sub from Publix, I say, bro, a little bit of mayo, please. Is that yes? No more. You should no more mayo.
Bro, you understand? He literally could have just said, "Dog, I don't want that much mayo. Make me another sandwich." That's
said,
it.
Bro, just start over, bro. Please, like it's not that serious. It's literally Subway, bro. But people just got too much going on in their lives now. They can't even think straight, bro. Like a 36-year-old shoots a 26-year-old girl, bro. Come on, man, get out of here, bro. Get out of here, bro. I got hands for you, sir. That shit, it's so dumb. It's so dumb that people can't even do their jobs. And then that brings me to my next one, which it's serious, but not as. It's kind of funny. It's kind of dumb, and I wish we could put the clip up. But it's also another shooting that happened. I forgot where it was at, but basically, there was this guy. He was trying to rob. Let's just say he was trying to rob a department store, and basically he pulled a gun out on the clerks and the employees. But he didn't know it. Y'all used it and killed the guy. The craziest thing about this story is the guy's family was mad that the clerk shot him. Yeah, he had to shoot him though. Now I'm dead, bro. I think it was like either out of 8 or 10 brothers and sisters, 2 of them have gotten killed because of being shot. And it was like, bro, after the first one got shot and killed, you telling me that nobody else thought that, hey, maybe you shouldn't rob somebody or try to rob somebody with your gun, because you never know, somebody else might have a gun. And they really out there trying to sue these people for this shit, bro. And they're like, nah, bro, something needs to happen to him. The police officer's like, yo, bro, he actually had a right to carry his stuff, and yeah. You're just from my opinion, the family dumb, because they really was on TV trying to boo about, yo, the clerk shouldn't have shot my brother. He shouldn't even have a gun. Bro, your brother shouldn't have had a gun. Your brother shouldn't have been trying to rob somebody in the first place. You dumb fuck. People are dumb, man. And overall, I hate that someone had to lose their life. But people gotta think. People really gotta think. Like, just about consequences and everything of their actions, because that shit is dumb, bro. Like, yo, my brother got shot and killed trying to rob somebody. Now we mad and we gonna try. No, bro. Listen to yourself right now. This as you're talking, listen to yourself, because you sound dumb as fuck to me. Whew. Sorry, I'm just dropping some of these bombs right now, bro. I guess I'll feel the fade. I gotta breathe.
Speak your truth.
Yeah, no, okay. the one with the siblings was wild to me. That shit was.
It's not wild because people are stupid.
Bro. No. Did you see the video, bro?
No. Yeah,
I
watched the video.
So I say, yeah, like he was trying to rob somebody, but he should have got shot, bro. What do you mean? He had a gun on somebody. Like, he pulled out a gun. What do you mean he shouldn't have got shot? Like, what? It'd have been okay if he would have shot a few people and then, got away with the money? Like, what do you mean? Do better. Teach your family better. Like, bro. Well, we already had one somebody shot and killed. Well, you should have taught the other one the same thing, bro. Like, dang. People get on my nerves.
They just advanced Kia boys, bruh.
Bro. People get on my nerves, bro. People sound so dumb when they really talk out loud. Sometimes I'm like, bro, y'all literally are just sounding like I need to go back to school. Y'all gotta get some common sense. They won't teach me common sense in school. They just gotta start over altogether. Hold on, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. But that's why some people shouldn't have kids.
Some people shouldn't have kids in the current country that we live in, because by living in this country, people don't give a shit about kids once they come out of the womb.
Because Shawty got, like I said, bro, it's either 8 or 10 siblings, bro. And 2 of them have gotten killed because they got shot. Some people don't deserve kids, bro. Some people shouldn't reproduce. I just say it like that. Because I can't stand idiots like this. I know. I do some dumb stuff, but you won't see me doing dumb stuff like that, bro. I can rage about a lot of stuff, but I'm not raging about that dumb stuff. Like, bro, Chris, your brother got shot and killed. Dang, bro, what happened to Chucky, bro? He was trying to rob. Stop, bro. Stop right there. Why was Chucky trying to? Like, this is how it, like, bro, like it's so sad. But this boy was really just trying to just rob him. Like, I can't throw a fit because someone popped him before he popped them. Like,
yeah, you really just gotta hold that L, bro. If you get
bro, you literally gotta hold the L and be quiet. Like, bro, your brother is such a bad robber that he got shot by a clerk, bro.
You can still fight him. You just you just understand that, you know, if you get your ass whooped, you deserved it.
Bro, he ain't fight. He got popped. I'm sorry for that it happened, but it happened. And what I'm more crazy about is just the reaction from the family, basically. Because I don't like people dying, but yo, don't bitch about the clerk shouldn't have had a gun, bro. Your brother shouldn't have had a gun. The clerk had a gun for a reason, and that day it was his reason, and he had a permit and everything for it. So, what we say, that one time someone actually comes through clutch, it was that time for the clerk. So good job, buddy, I guess. And I'm done. I'm over here sweating.
That's one of your shorter rants, surprisingly.
Right. Yeah, and I told you I wasn't go too far because, like, bro, I wish I could just see the video right now because this shit was so funny. Like, they literally had a few brothers and sisters on TV just saying this dumb shit, man. And I'm like, bro, I don't know if they have, like, if they're for real, if they really, what? Mine and shit. But I don't know if they really understand what's going on. Like, who raised you? Literally, who raised you?
In the streets.
Because if it was the Brownings, they would have done it anyway. This boy Chris so dumb, bro.
It was the streets.
It was not the streets, because I know a few people in the streets that do better than that.
Hey, you know what? It's a different city, bro.
Hey, bro, they was on the curb, bro. They didn't even make it to the street.
And that's the problem. He made it to the streets, and he fucking got a little bit shiesty.
Hey, a little too shiesty.
Barry probably snitched on him and shit too.
You know, Barry definitely did.
Cool. All right, guys. I don't think we have any other topics to touch on. So, folks, thank you for sticking with us for. I know this one's kind of a long one. Thanks for sticking with us for the last couple hours. As always, this has been the Poor Decisions Podcast. Before we get out of here, do you guys want to let the folks know where to find you, where to look you up?
Yo. You can catch me at on Twitch, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. I think Snapchat might be Jet Cartel, but I think I think Jet Kamikaze. Well, all that stuff at Jet Kamikaze, Jet JET _ Kamikaze, KAMIKAZE. Whoa. On everything.
Check out the podcast, Poor Decisions Podcast. Check out the highlight channel, Truth 55 with 2 H's. Check out the Twitch channel, but I guess you guys are already here if you're seeing this live.
Join the Discord.
Join the Discord. So I don't really have much.
And Truth gonna be playing Elden Ring, y'all.
For like a week and a half, and then I'm gonna hate that shit, and then I'm never gonna play it again. But I said I would.
We getting you through it, bro. I'm gonna start a new game just for you.
You're wasting your time.
I'm not. It's gonna be great.
Jack, would you like to say anything?
A man is no one. I'm not anywhere. Don't look anywhere for me. That's all I got.
Cool.
You know, Shaq,
Talk.
the time that you
you
don't go on, the time that you go on your non-existent Twitter, bro, when you're not in there, that's when I'm worried about your life.
Bro, this man literally, like, we texted him last week. He was like, "So, Shaq, are you good for the podcast and shit?" No answer for an hour. No answer for 2 hours. It was like, cause it was just like, let me go check his Twitter, because at least he'll go say something on his non-existent Twitter. No response there.
It was
Next thing I know,
all day, bro.
I'm getting a call at 2:15. I was like, bro, I can't pick this up. I got fucking meetings I'm in. Sends me a text. I think Shaq dead.
Literally. I think Shaq died, bro. I don't know what happened when he got up to the north side, but
Bro, I was outside gardening, bro. I don't know what
we saw the video of what she was doing. Oh, this man out here having playtime with the hoe. looking all cute and happy and shit.
Out there gardening, bro.
Away from Twitter, bro.
That man said, I'm off the map. I'm off the grid.
But yeah.
It's alright.
Anything else?
I don't think so. Happy early 4th of July to everyone. I hope you guys have an amazing weekend, and we'll catch you in 2 weeks, I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
Podcast 29 will be out sometime this week.
Yes.
Cool. Good talk.
All right.
Okay, bye guys.
See ya.
Bye, bud.